Good, yeah.
Whenever you finish going through.
Oh, sounds good?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that was fast. All right, Shalom, Shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites. Okay? We come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall and destruction of the simple kingdom, which is called America, which is aka Babylon the Great according to the Bible. But before we go any further, we want to give all honor and all glory and all praises to our Heavenly Father and to His only begotten Son,
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash.
The next up, double honors to our elder apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, who still go out there in the highways and hedges and feed us with the 100% truth, according to the Bible and Heru well. And shalom to also all the icons out there laboring in the four corners of the earth out of fear and sincerity of heart to the best of their abilities, man.
Oh yeah, as you can see, we got a special guest, Gmsjamaica, the brother Ash.
Shalom.
Look, we here, you know what I'm saying? Look, you're ready to prophesy the downfall of this bitch, you know. It is what it is.
Yeah, we were talking last night. We're talking about the system going down, right? And you still have even brothers that we could once call brothers, still chasing after things of this world, right? Because they don't understand that the time we're in, right, it's not that time. There was a time where you need to get yourself up, get your shoelaces tied, and get ready to get the hell up out of here.
Right.
The Lord is coming, to deliver us out of this wicked kingdom. And the problem is that these men, they don't see this kingdom as wicked, right? They see themselves having a life here, right? Because they don't know any better, right? But the Lord promised us better than what's going on here.
That's right.
How could you want to live in a society like this, right? Just driving down here, and looking around here in Babylon, and you see these flags waving around, it's crazy. It's crazy. How could you want your child to grow up, in a situation like this?
Right.
Right. I don't want. I have a child, but I don't want my child to grow up here. Right. Lord willing, he can finish his growing in the kingdom.
Right.
That's what I'm hoping for. Right. Yeah. As I said, the problem is that you guys think that there is something for you here. Right. You're trying to get your constellation right here. Right. But it's not worth it. And it's not going to be worth it. Right. But you're going to learn that the hard way. You can get Micah.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Micah chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, "Arise ye and depart,
right?
For this is not your rest."
Right. The scripture says, "This is not your rest." Right? Why are you trying to be so comfortable here? Right? Why are you trying to be so comfortable here? There's nothing here. Right? The more time go on, right, is the more polluted this place become.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, I dare say it can't get any worse.
Right.
Because it gets worse every day, bro.
Yeah.
It gets worse every day.
Yeah.
Right? When are you gonna learn? When you're gonna learn? When the Most High, begin to jack your asses up.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When the time of Jacob's trouble come, right? And y'all start to feel real lashing across your back, that's when you're gonna want to get up, but it's gonna be too late.
That's right. Micah chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, "Arise ye and depart,
right?
For this is not your rest,
Right.
because it is polluted."
Because it is polluted, right? And it's not getting any better. Hey, just yesterday I was at a restaurant, I just stopped, to get some fries, and I literally dipped down and looked up, and I saw what seemed to be, I don't know if it was a man or a woman. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I just held my head back down. I'm like, shit. What is this? And there's a time in the islands where, stuff like that would be taboo. But nowadays, it's getting so common. No one is holding on anymore.
Right.
Right. If you know about Jamaican culture, you know that we sing songs about born in Babylon, or or if you talk about them LGBTQ, like
right.
We're not into that. But nowadays, you find it so common, on the roads, right? Even you have artists now in the islands, that's what they do when they promote, whatever.
Damn.
That's what it is, right? It's just getting worse and worse and worse.
Everybody drink over that wine.
Yeah, everybody's drunk with that wine. God.
Babylon, man, America promote that bull job, you know what I'm saying? So and then when it comes to earth. Right. It says wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. So everybody into it. You got it, bro.
Yeah, so there was a situation, it was last year, where there was a Jamaican. So the U.S. embassy to Jamaica wanted one of their diplomats to get diplomatic immunity. Well, the person's spouse wanted to get diplomatic immunity. Problem is, it was a same-sex marriage. Now, Jamaica does not recognize that to be a legitimate union.
Right.
So the U.S. government was saying, you need to respond to us, because they didn't respond.
Damn.
And they're basically in a threat that, since you didn't respond to us in a timely manner, then we're going to send home your diplomats.
Damn.
That you have here, that they want to get an extension, and say we're going to send them home.
See?
Right? But whenever you see, there's a problem. Whenever you don't do what Babylon wants you to do, what the Edomites want you to do,
right?
They put sanctions on.
That's right.
Right? They come to your country, they kill your leaders.
Yep.
Right? You remember Bishop? I think it was Barbados. You have other leaders like Gaddafi more recent.
Yeah.
You have Saddam Hussein.
They do it in Haiti.
Right.
They deleted him.
Yeah, they do it in Haiti. You have Nicaragua. What they try to do with Venezuela, and this is just what they do.
Right.
Right. They go around and they corrupt everyone. Feed him that wine after fornication.
Right. I'm gonna jump up right quick.
Yeah.
This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, "Woe to them that devise iniquity,
right,
and work evil upon their beds.
Right.
When the morning is light, they practice."
Hey, and believe it, these men go to bed at night, meditating on the evil they're going to do the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And you see what's happening now. You're getting so bold. You're coming out and telling them, listen,
right,
this is what we have planned. Right? If you follow what's going on in Europe with Klaus Schwab and you from Harari, what's more of him, he himself said, you looking for some gods in the clouds to come and save you. But that's not going to happen. That's what he said.
Yep.
Right? Proclaiming them to be the gods that are going to come and save you. Right? That is how bold these men are getting.
Right.
Right? They're now spitting in the face of the Most High saying, listen, we are God. Right? But they know, because they see them chariots, so they know what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They're just trying to prepare the planet, for when that time comes. Because they're going to try to fight.
Right.
But it's not going to make any sense. Go ahead on.
Oh yeah, the scripture even say they sit in the seat of the Most High, claiming that they are the Most High. These devils got to go down, man.
That's right.
Micah chapter 2, verse 1, and it reads, once again, woe to them that devise iniquity, and work evil upon their beds.
Right.
When the morning is light, they practice it,
Right.
because it's in the power of the hand.
Right.
They cover fields. They take them by violence.
Take them by violence. Hey, you want to see one of them, and them celebrate.
Yeah.
Because we all know about Thanksgiving. What are they celebrating? Hey, you see how bold these men are?
Right.
They go and they destroy a people, and they
Right.
go and celebrate it, which is our people.
Right.
Right? If you know what happened in the Caribbean when Cristobal Colon said them discovered, what happened? They came over here and they killed off a bunch of people.
Right.
Right? And then they brought another bunch of people into slavery.
Hell yeah.
Right? And hey, these men, as I said, these men go and they practice these iniquities, right? They go on the planet and they come the next morning and they practice it.
Right.
They actually do what they're saying they're going to do.
And they take it by violence in houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house,
Right.
even a man in his heritage.
Right. Have our people been oppressed? Right? For how long now? Our people have been oppressed. Right? It's been what, over 400 years?
Yep. Yeah, been 500.
Yeah, and even before that.
Yep.
Right? Because the time after Yahushua, left, right? You have Pompey,
Right.
what the other one name? When they have a siege on Jerusalem.
70 AD.
Yeah, in the 70 AD. Right? They had a siege on Jerusalem and they started persecuting our people from then.
Yep.
Right? And our people had to run, into Africa.
Right.
Right, to seek refuge. And then even after that, right, you have what's his name? Oh, wow.
Not Cristobal Colon. Somebody else.
No, yes, somebody else. I don't remember. Right, but our people, have been persecuted.
Right.
Right, and then even the Lord Himself sent plagues on us, right? Because we know that we've been cursed because we disobeyed, right, and broke His covenant.
Yeah.
Right, but we went through the bubonic plague.
Yeah.
Like I know. The brother I talked about the other night, right? Esau, been reviving that plague.
Yep.
To use against our
devil.
people again. Right, so this is what these men do. This you just say that you can find that for me in Amos 111, I think.
Yeah.
Right? They're not letting up on us.
Right.
They're not going to stop persecuting us. Right? Because his goal is to get rid of us altogether.
That's right.
That's right.
You got it?
Yes, sir. This is Amos 1:11. It says, "Thus saith the Lord." It says, "For 3 transgressions of Edom, and 4." It says, three transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof.
Right.
Because he did pursue his brother with the sword.
Right. He said he did pursue his brother with the sword. And even today, even after they stay out of slavery, right, we're still being pursued with the sword.
Right.
That's why you can hear in the news, like when the guy with the improvements and
Oh yeah, John. What's his name? Oh boy, that got deleted. But it's thing, knee on this fucking thing. They got a statue for that motherfucker. Hands up. Yeah, George Floyd.
Oh yeah, George Floyd.
Yeah.
Right. That's why you can't hear things like that on the news. Right. That is the reason why you can't have jokes. You know, can see comedians make jokes about police pull you over and they say they're because you're black or whatever. That's why you can't have these jokes.
Yeah.
Right, because we're being pursued. Right. Hey, you have Jakes who think that these Edomites like you, right, and you're friends. But what happened? You remember what happened in New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina?
If you was browning in a paper bag, no saying they said, don't come over here.
Don't come over here. Right, I remember one guy saying that he used to have barbecue with them.
Yeah, they said no, not today though. It's times change.
Yeah,
shit pop off. No saying times change. When shit pop off, everything. Yeah, everybody loves you when shit going good. The restaurants open and shit like that. As soon as shit happen, no saying they're like, yo, everybody run to their people, man. Yeah. Fucking, they found all kind of bodies. No saying just deleted and nobody got charged for it. Right. It was pretty much killing season for the Edomites during Hurricane Katrina, you know. Yeah. And then all that shit about to come back. The Lord said these are the people that's constantly going to continue to persecute us, you know?
Right.
We got to finish it.
Yes. It says, and did cast off all people.
Damn.
And his anger did tear perpetually.
You know, I just learned this the other day. You know, even after slavery, right? When they said slavery was abolished, in America, I learned this the other day that there were towns that they call, what's the name?
Sundown towns.
Sundown towns. Right, and that was after.
Yes.
Yes. So and what that means is if they caught a so-called black person in a sundown town, right, they execute you, and they already lynch you, and that was legal.
Right.
That was legal.
Yeah, everybody would come to town. I was reading an article earlier. They'll say it was like 200 people. They deleted 200 so-called black people in one day, one time, man, over a lot, bro, over a damn lot.
Right, and these are the things that our people went through. Right, you're still gonna trust this man.
Right.
People say never trust an enemy.
Right. Yeah, that's why I'm going right back to Micah 2:10. This you can see this is not our arrest if you got the eyes to see. I mean, you're watching the news every day, don't say hands up, don't shoot, you still get blasted the hell down. Yeah. At least you know that's not your arrest. You're still at the bottom, and they ain't never changed that quote, being 3/5 of a man. Yeah. Shit, our people in the ghettos, man. What's some more than the board?
Yep, it says, and he kept his wrath forever.
So this devil ain't gonna never love our people. And this devil about to make it mandatory that you take taking implantable device. He gonna delete the majority of you, but the ones that he want alive, you know what I'm saying, like the scientists, you know what I'm saying, anybody of any importance to his so-called system and shit, you gotta take that MOT to the BBB, right? All right. I got a quick precept on here. This is Psalm chapter 11, verse 5. The Lord trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence, his soul hateth. You know these devils love violence. Yeah. The Lord said this only thing this man's thinking about them saying deleting our people. He has a perpetual hatred, meaning an ongoing hatred for us. It's never going to change. We got to put these devils in slavery, man. That's the only way we're going to feel pretty much relieved of this devil, have him in chains. Because until this devil get in chains, I'm saying he's going to constantly and further oppress our people. Over and over. The Lord said he loved violence. I'm going to destroy his ass so come. You see? It says upon the wicked, the Edomites, right? They're still here. Yeah, but then you had that dude, a cop from Sakari said vocab alone is more honorable than us. A damn Edomite, a fucking wicked, man. It's more honorable than us, right? A nation of people that can't repent. A nation of people that the God of the Bible said he hates, you know what I'm saying? They're more honorable than us. And we're teaching the 100% truth according to the Bible.
Because he wants to go down the beat and we don't.
Right.
It says, upon the wicked he shall raise snares, fire, and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. Because the nukes coming soon come.
Right.
It says, we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come. See, we see the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. We already know this ain't our rest. The Lord said, arise, come out of the customs, come out of the philosophies, let go of that damn wine. Those some people still go off that damn wine. Let it go, man. The nation's mad. Our people the only ones that ain't mad, bro. These nations, they starting to be pissed off there because Sleazy brought democracy to their, he brought feminism to their country and shit. Like Osh was going into over there in Jamaica. If you didn't come up with the deal, you know what I'm saying? Send their people back. Your people ain't getting, you know what I'm saying? You get no help, you know what I'm saying, if you're not going down with this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? This fucking plans, it's madness, man. That's why this man is known as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and shit, right?
Yeah.
He's known as the harbinger of death, the fucking wicked, the scum of the earth, all the above. But our people still want to stay here, bro. It's not going to change, man. Forget, I know you've been saying this since you've been over in tent cities and shit. When you ride down the highways, you look over in the fucking woods type shit, and you see all them damn tents and shit.
Yeah,
It's fucking everybody homeless. But then you're going to bring, you know what I'm saying, 600,000 people over here daily, you know what I'm saying, give them a place to stay. Fucking, what it say? Problem, reaction, solution, man. We're not ignorant of what this devil's coming with, man. And we out here to warn our people through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashim, turn back now, man. The Lord going to destroy this place, but first he's going to bring all kind of calamities on this place. What just happening there? Pretty much all these videos that people are making, they complain about not being able to pay rent. One chick, you know what I'm saying, her rent went up $500, bro. $500 more fucking dollars, yo. This is an Edomite. This ain't our rent. If the Edomites catching hell, how much more Jake, man?
Right, say,
Yeah, that was it.
yeah, because those immigrants coming over here, they set up shop in Sleazy. It's like pretty much like, listen, if they want to set up shop in your yard, they can do that.
Right.
They can set up shop in your yard, man.
Or if they're in your garage, you gotta call. You gotta call us, and we'll come see about the problem. You mean to tell me I wake up, somebody's in my garage, I can't get them out the old school way? I gotta call this devil, and this devil gonna say the only way you can get this invader, this home invasion out of your crib, you gotta take it to the courts. It's gonna be a 3-month process before we can get him out of there. And this motherfucker gonna be in your shit, his feet sticking and shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna pull a damn brum man on you, yo. He gonna be in your shit, yo. You gonna come in the crib, this motherfucker gonna be in your refrigerator and shit like this, eating your shit. You like, yo, what you doing? Damn, man, we need out of here, man. I got that Micah 2:10.
I got one after that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just to finish it off. Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not our rest. This is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction.
Yeah, our people are destroyed, right? Because right now our people are practicing more wickedness.
Damn.
They are just as much wickedness as the so-called white.
Right.
As the Edomites, right? Because if you go in the Alpha community, right? There's a lot of Jakes over there, you know, just in that shit.
Hey.
Right? In wickedness in hip hop, right? They're just there. Right, if you go in the islands, you know, them shootings, you know, robbings, you know, keep getting robbed. It's there, right? Our people are wicked. You know what? Our people in the islands do? Adultery. There's nothing more popular in Jamaica right now than adultery.
Damn.
That's all they talk about. If it's a Jamaican song, that's all they talk about. Right? And they can't know a song without saying, you know, I'm gonna sleep with, you know, this other brother.
Right.
Yeah, and then my problem is that they call themselves friends. Right, so you know, you bunch up a few guys, and you know, have you come around, and somebody's trying to get your woman, right? That's the culture right now, right? And it's hook up culture. There's a song that what's her name? Dancehall artist, she said was released, you know, hit and run basically, where she's basically teaching, you know, girls, you know, you don't need to have a relationship, just, you know, go around sleep with some guys and you know, pouring out. The daughters of Israel.
Right.
Right. What's what I say? Teach your daughter to be a whore. Right. Right. Don't want your daughter to be a prostitute. Right. Well, that's what they teach. Right. They have another saying that they said, if a woman sleeps with a guy and she doesn't pay and he doesn't pay, then it's rape.
Yeah, bro. This shit crazy, bro. If the date didn't go well, don't say this woman got the right to sue you and shit, bro.
Yeah, you
this
know,
shit crazy, man.
Hey,
A woman can get mad, don't say, call the cops and say this date didn't go as well as I thought it was going to go, don't say, and you go to fucking court because the date didn't go as well as she wanted it to go. You didn't spend enough money. I got a quick precept from this is Leviticus chapter 19, verse 29, and it reads, do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore. Least the land fall to whoredom.
And that's exactly what's happening right now. Right, the land is in a. There's never been a worse time in Israel. Right. When the brothers always speak about this, we always say, if one of the guys, if one of the brothers from the ancient times, say maybe King David or were to just pop up here today, and see what's going on.
Right.
You'll be crazy.
Tens of thousands again, man.
You'll be crazy. And it would have been so disappointing to see how far down our nation has gone. Right? We literally went from the top of everybody else, right? From the time of King Solomon reign. Right? I know we're the worst, we're the least. If you look at our women on the internet, it's the worst of our women. Yeah. Right? And there's this lady that made a post on a social media site, but a lady, Islamic lady. So she was saying, basically she was saying if you can give your husband another wife, right? And I was just going to the comment board, and everyone was saying, she's crazy. Said some people say this is what Satan teaches. She needs to go from the Bible. She needs to go read the Bible. But I was just an example. I'm saying, this is how the mindset of the people, literally flip upside down.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, and there's other posts that I was on. Some people catch hell on that one because they have this little girl. She's about maybe 6-7 years old, and she's twerking and doing, all type of dances. And so I come into them and say, why are you laughing? Like this is a good thing. This is a good thing. Right? So some people come at me say, that's a culture and whatever. I said, culture my ass. Right? This is wrong. This is not something I should be on the internet. This is child pornography. Yeah, it is.
But those videos don't never get taken down. This man always talks some copyright strikes and shit.
That video should be taken down. That's child pornography. Right? But they're laughing and saying, hey, go on, whatever.
Get it, girl, all this other BS. That's why the Lord said, slay utterly old and young, man. You know what I'm saying? Maids and little children and women. Because these women, raising their daughters up to be whores, man. To be prostitutes. That's what you see on the internet. It's just female prostitutes.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Because anytime you, as soon as you meet a man, a dude at the grocery store, you holler at a woman, she say, look, you gonna buy my groceries? I just asked you your name, yo. Right. Oh, my name costs money. My time costs money.
Yeah, keep that shit.
Just to give me you gotta give me 3 bands. You want my name, you gotta give me 3 bands. Can I get your number? Or no, you can get my Instagram page. This shit's whack, man. You know what I'm saying? And a man of the Lord hates this shit, man. You see? Evil, man. It says, do not prostitute thy daughter, Leviticus 19:29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom, and the land become full of wickedness.
And we're seeing the result of that right now. That's what's happening, right? These women are wicked as hell. They're on the line, right? They're openly telling you that they're prostitutes.
Damn.
To sleep with me, you need to pay me, right? Why? That's why they have those OF.
Yeah,
right? And you pay to see them do whatever, right? That is prostitution, digital prostitution,
right?
But that's what it is.
Can I just say one thing? I know the other day, I know y'all seen it on the post or whatever. All the different cities like Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi. Shit, it was a place in North Carolina too that had the highest STDs among the nations, yo. This is what happened when the land falls to whoredom. When you let your daughters prostitute, man. Falls to fucking whoredoms, man. That's why all these women got diseases, but they're not gonna let the men know they got them, man. These are the same women shaking their ass. The majority of them got fucking disease and they ain't even went to the clinic yet, man. That shit was Mississippi. It was 143%. They're saying STD rate. How the hell do you get up to it? I thought it couldn't go over 100%. How the hell do you go to 143%? That means damn it, everything walking around is disease the hell up, man. Shit, man, I think I'm gonna wait on your Howard shine, man. That's the mindset that we getting right about there, man. Can't trust nobody because a woman really like it. She gonna tell you that she got some. And that's saying, shit, you all messed up. And what she gonna say? You didn't get it from me. Yeah. And you can't delete her. You got something, bro?
This was just, I watched this morning. That's on World Soul.
It says, throw the whole clique away. Throw the whole chick away. Dude confronts his girl after testing positive for the fucking AIDS. You know what I'm saying? This is how it played out. You know what I'm saying, bro? And then she said, you didn't get it from me. You didn't get it from me. That same old shit, man. Just like that woman that was having sex with all those superstars. She was having sex with like Chris Brown. She had a couple other sex. And then she started dwindling away. She got real skinny and shit. I don't know if she barely could walk. Somebody had to help her go to the bathroom and all that. I don't know if she's still alive, but this is what's going on when you let your daughters get prostituted. And they start them off early, like bro was saying. You know what I'm saying? You got your daughter shaking the fucking, and they say that's cute. That's not cute. I remember my daughter was probably about 3. You know what I'm saying? I went to go visit her and shit, right? And when I walked in the house and shit, you know what I'm saying, the fucking mama trying to get her to shake her booty and shit, right? Get it, girl, get it, girl. My daughter looked like this, looked back at me and shit, and I'm just like this, just looking at her like this. She fucking didn't shake nothing, you know what I'm saying? Right, that's why a father need to be in the house, man, because the daughter ain't fucking shaking their ass with a daddy in the house unless he a fucking simp, man. Right. This is not our rest, man. We can't even control our household. The scripture say he oppresses a man and his parents and his house. We can't even control our own house. As soon as the women get mad, you know what I'm saying? She go to fucking police and the police say, sir, is there anything wrong with one of here? But our people, somebody, they free, bro. You ain't free anytime a popo can come to your house and tell you, you know what I'm saying, you got to get out, you know what I'm saying, because the woman ain't happy. We can't, we need your Howard Shy, man, for real, man. You got it, bro.
God. Hey, you said, I couldn't have said it better. We need your Howard Shy. Right? We need to be delivered out of this.
Right.
Like, hey, if I can say this, you know, you have like other countries, for example, from Jamaica, right? They're always seeking some form of reprieve from you know, America, or they go to China or wherever. They're always seeking to get some form of comfort from these other countries, right? But you know, what you people don't understand is that there's no nation on this planet that is with you, right? They're all against you. Right? You can get it from in the Psalms, right? The Lord spell out until who's your enemies, right? Which is pretty much the whole table of nations, right? Because there was some point where we go against everybody. You understand? So all these countries are enemies. Every single one of them, even if they didn't directly put us into slavery, they benefited off our slavery. You need to remember that, right? You think all of them don't want to get rid of us? Not if they want us here. Right. But hey, you might see an Asian in the corner and you talk to him nice, whatever. But if you've ever been to China, it's totally different. Because Chinese don't like our people. Right. And I can tell you that. Right? I have a friend that lives in China. Right? And she said the first time she go, you know, them would go and pull her hair, you know, because them like them all the with her skin, you know, they treat her like shit. Damn. Right? They treat her like shit. So them Chinese, even in Jamaica, right? You have a lot of Chinese people in Jamaica. Right? You go to the store to buy something, and it's like they don't want you in there. Right. They literally get dominated. Right. We so-called dark skin dominate Jamaica, and it's like they don't want you in the store. Damn. Right, you go in there and they watch you to see what you do, or they cuss you out, or just like that they're moving everybody. Minister society, buy your orange juice. That's why you drink your orange juice. Everybody. Your mother shouldn't have never made you and shit. That's how you know you trying to get some ice cream, motherfucker in the freezer looking at this shit. You go to get a beer or a soda, motherfucker right there looking at this. You know what I mean, bro? Yeah, that's what it is. And that shit real, man. That's what it is. They made pretty much comedy out of real life type shit. They made it funny, but we see that was pretty much predicted what we go through on an everyday basis, bro. Yeah. You go to the store, motherfucker follow you down the store and shit. You look back, this motherfucker like this. You just start looking like you looking on the shit. I know you watching me, man. Yeah. You can feel when you being watched. Was you reading something?
I had one, but you want
just one right quick, if I may. You had something?
Yeah, I had one.
You want to get yours first? I just had that Hebrews 13, 14. Look at TV. If you want yours first,
let me cut. Right, this is Jeremiah 3, verse 23. He said, truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills and from the mountains. Truly in the Lord, Yahweh, Gmsjamaica is the salvation of Israel. Right? Because, you Israelites keep on seeking to everybody else, trying to get recognition. Right? Or, trying to get some form of aid. Right? But they're not here to save you. Right? Only the Lord himself. The Lord himself is the only savior for us.
That's right.
I can remember the other day, me and Shapar speaking, we are talking about, guys here who says things like that, said only the Lord can save us, talking about divine intervention. And they'd be like, we're crazy. They're saying we're crazy, but this is their goal. They're going to go down to the store, buy an AR-15, and, somehow somehow they're gonna buy up these weapons and they're gonna fight against this white man and they're gonna win.
Right.
You know, and then they're gonna be free in his kingdom.
Right.
That's more delusional to me.
That's right.
Than waiting on the Lord.
That's right.
That is more delusional.
Right.
Like this man be out here, you know, fighting wars with people who have bigger weapons than you have.
That's right.
How are you gonna take him down from we're gonna use his resources to take down his kingdom.
His blessing.
Right, you're gonna use his blessing, right? You're gonna buy his weapon from him to fight against him.
Right.
You must be crazy.
He's selling you his bullshit pretty much. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say BS, but I'm gonna say bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's selling you his bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because he got guns that'll melt you while you holding his shit. You know what I'm saying? He got guns that'll make your ears pop and shit. You just drop to the fucking ground. Because I was watching a video years ago. You know what I'm saying? Where these people was protesting against the government or whatever. And then some kind of like trucks came and they lit up them heat shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember that shit. Made up people like, oh, my motherfuckers started getting warm and shit. I'm burning. And I'm like, haul ass, man. This is the devil that we're talking about.
They came in with on some Humvees.
Yeah.
It's like a big satellite thing in this.
Hell yeah. There's a microwave in these niggas, man. This is the devil that we talking about. Right. Not people want to stay here. True, man.
Hey, as you said that, I remember, you know, a lot of people don't know that this white man has been preparing for this unrest, for the time of Jacob's trouble for a very long time. Right? Because if you can remember, I know you remember our case. When you used to have trains going around with military equipment, you know, different places in America, right? You have FEMA setting up camps with millions of coffins,
right,
and concentration camps all over. We remember that. Right. And we know they haven't been used yet.
Right.
But that time's coming.
They're gonna damn sure use them, man.
They're gonna use them. That time's coming.
And then I was gonna say, that the Lord gonna have these animals eating the fuck out of our people, bro. They're already going through it, man. Like going right back to Jeremiah, the 15th chapter. Birds gonna be pecking out their eyes and everything. You're not gonna get in there. Our own, the brother just read it. Salvation, you know what I'm saying? Look, you're not gonna receive it from the hills, being these nations. Salvation come from the Lord, man. This is who we should be praying to. I got one quick one for me. Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17. That's what you had. You got it, bro. You got it.
This is Lamentations 4:17. As for us, our eyes has yet failed for our vain help. In all watching.
The word vain means empty. Just in case. So that word vain means empty. So you go into a nation of people that don't give a damn about you. Meaning them, you gonna pray, and not people pray. Remember, who was that? Was that Trump? They said closed down everything. They was like, I just want my job back. That damn Jake woman. We don't want no money. We just want our job back. Our homeborn slave right there, man. No, we want there. We know we're gonna be in the midst of what's coming. But it's gonna bring joy to us seeing this bitch go down, man. Right. Even if we in the midst of it, because the Lord said, "My servant's gonna eat, my servant's gonna drink." So no matter how bad it get out here, we still have hope. We still got faith. Our people, like you was going into, you know what I'm saying? Our people believe in sleazy's weapons. Yeah. And so this man is not gonna help you. He gave you weapons so he can just have fun with you, man. Yeah. It's like in that movie. What's that movie? Sleazy would just sit back watching motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, run through the woods and all that shit. The Hunger Games. Sleazy, this pretty much Sleazy. You're gonna have our people in a situation where it's gonna be like the fucking Hunger Games. This man got cameras on everywhere. He see everywhere you going. This man, I was watching a video the other day on the fucking Instagram. This devil got birds, you know what I'm saying, with fucking missiles inside of them, bro. Birds, fucking little birds there with a fucking missile in it, and a fucking machine blinky. Inside the damn little bird, yo. So the little bird, you think it's a little bird flying around. I say, you know, oh, it's a little bird. Just keep on there saying,
yeah, right. Yeah, but even right now in the war in Ukraine, what they're using, what's dominating the war? It's drones.
Yeah.
These little small drones.
Drones. The little shits.
Yeah, it's flying around with a bomb.
Yeah.
You know, just go, like, we're here now, just in between us. Boom.
Yeah, because that one dude tried to run on that video and shit. Yeah. Blew his ass up. Yeah. This devil's not effing around, man. And we giving you one from the Lord. The Lord say, look, go out there and warn my people. So when I make it happen, they'll say, I'm going to make it, because I'm going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? They have been warned. They're going to know that a prophet has been among them. When our people get thrown into concentration camps, and they lining them up, you know what I'm saying, to get beheaded and shit like that, they're going to know that a prophet has been among them, right?
I got it right here.
You got it, bro.
This is Ezekiel 33:33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then thou shalt know that there has been a prophet among them. When it's too late.
Right.
That's when you ain't gonna know.
What come to pass though?
The prophecy.
That's right.
Jacob shuffled the mandate, the MOTB.
And everybody's sleeping as fuck. These people still celebrating Valentine's Day.
I know,
The
right?
women right there, they taking Valentine's Day shit to the store, bro. So everybody still don't say who's doing Valentine's Day. That feminine shit where the woman gets worship and all that shit. So everybody, the Lord really got these people in a strong delusion too. To where all hell break loose. They don't think it's gonna come to America, bro. The shit is going over there in the Middle East, so-called, in different Ukraine and them other countries that we can't name and shit, with a small hat set, they don't think that's coming here. The Lord saving the best for last, man.
Right.
Why you think we read Micah 2:10? This is not our rest. And then our people look at us like we the crazy ones and shit, right? They're gonna know that soon come, they'll say they're gonna like, yo, what is it? Aim on the 9th chapter, 8th chapter. They'll say, what it mean that it was teaching the truth according to the Bible?
Right.
Not the dudes that was rapping and all that other nonsense, doing debates and shit. What it mean that they was teaching the truth according to the Bible? I need to see them because some other false Israelite group leaders, your congregation gonna be trying to rip your damn head off soon come, man.
Right.
You know, they gonna want their money back. They paid all this money for lies and shit. Shalom, bro. This right quick one more time. This is Lamentations 4:17. As for us, would you finish with that, bro?
Yeah, I was.
Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet fell for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. So our people don't say really thinking that sleazy, they get ready to take their jobs away. Every day, don't say thousands of jobs get closed down, man. Thousands of businesses get closed the hell down, man. Right. This devil don't say, well, look, oh yeah, you know how people get ready to vote, right? They said they're gonna vote for the lesser of two evils, right? They said they either gonna vote for fucking Donald Duck, you know what I'm saying? Or fucking Fire Marshal Bill, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They get sleepy creepy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The lesser of two evils. I ain't vote for, they both fucking evil. You don't vote for an evil person, period. And then we'll never vote anyway. Right. Our kings and our judges, they're selected. You know what I'm saying? They're pre-selected. They're already ordained by Yahweh Bashim, you know? Right. There ain't no such thing as voting. And then the Lord said, if you're going to put somebody over you, let it be from a man of your own nation. These fucking devils, man, they never gave a damn about you. Harry been by, right? Harry been by, right? You know what I'm saying? Your mother should have never had you, right? All that BS. And she was funny. She was funny. But then once you thought about you, like, yo, that's how they treat me when I go into the fucking school. And like I said, this is everywhere. They ain't just in Babylon, bro. Right. Brothers in Jamaica catching hell from these heathens. Oh yeah, the scripture said, we have no continuous sin. Right. What ended the scripture in Jeremiah pretty much about our people catching hell. It's case how it goes, but it's pretty much everywhere we go, we pretty much there ain't no rest nowhere we go, pretty much. I think that word rest up in there. Instead, I know it's in the book of Jeremiah. I can't think of it. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. So you're not going to get saved by these heathens, man. Right.
See, as brother say, they're not for us, they're against us. Right? And, we come out here, we're telling these things, and you might say, okay, you see, the problem is, you've never experienced war before, right? Like them people over in the East, right? Or even what's taking place in Ukraine. Because a few years back, people in Ukraine, they must be talking as proud as the people here in Babylon, right? Because they weren't experiencing war. But as soon as it came to that time, right, everything changed. I always tell people, listen, the way you behave, right, is based on your situation. You live in it. Case in point, if you have a woman and she's in your ear saying, you don't get this or you didn't get that for Valentine, whatever. If it was a type of war, that wouldn't be in our head. Right. She was thinking about, how am I going to stay alive?
Right.
So what I'm saying that these people are so comfortable, right, on this side of the world, they have no idea what's coming. When you tell them, they're looking like, we've been living here for years, we've experiences.
Right.
What are you talking about? Right. But that's one of the reasons why these people said, men's heart and feeling. Right, and they might think I go cry like women.
That's right.
Because they never experienced that type of hostile situation before. Right. Maybe I can remember the Iranian general. I think it was 2010 or 2011, somewhere there about. If it was so far, where he was saying that he's been to war with Iraq all the time. His country, and he's never seen a man cry on the battlefield. Right, until he said the U.S. soldiers are crying in Iraq.
Right.
Iraq war. Right. Just show that they grew up in a hostile environment where they were hard from they were young. Right. But these people on this side, they're weak.
Right.
They're feminine.
Yeah.
Right. They're soft. Yes. Right. So when this thing comes, it's gonna overwhelm them so much they're not gonna know what to do. even the men that consider themselves soldiers that are fighting in the army, they're going to be so overwhelmed by dead bodies, around them. It's going to be crazy.
Weak, like I said, weak, man. These people are weak, man. And everybody knows that people play what is the Grand Theft Auto and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Reality is gonna come. The games that y'all play is gonna be reality soon come. Everybody hardcore, everybody thug, you know what I'm saying? But when them US soldiers went over there, they was hiding for their business.
I'm thinking so in the time of the when the war with Ukraine just started, the US government said they're going to send some soldiers over to Poland and so forth, to the border, to stop Russia from invading in their country. Right. And I can remember one video with a girl saying, she didn't sign up for this. She didn't sign up for this.
I remember that.
So, bitch, what are you doing in the
I just wanted college fun. I just wanted my bachelor's degree. I just signed up for college. I said, ain't no, and they shit ass right off the wall, bro.
What are you doing in the army? You didn't sign up for the It's the army. Why did you expect Easter money?
Right. How to go sleep? What the hell you thought you sent something to the damn army? Right. The hell you sent it to the army? They'll say, look, you signing your life over pretty much. Your life don't belong to you anymore. You see? Thought it gonna be because you look at them damn women's shoulders, they twerking and shit. Yeah. You got the damn women's soldiers, they twerking and shit. And all this shit, fucking long ass eyelashes. That shit ain't gonna mean nothing when you get on the battlefield. And you end up getting separated from your fucking platoon or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you fucking in a fucking place, you know what I'm saying? The fucking sucking zone type shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you buy your damn stuff, you know what I'm saying? And you got all these other troops, you know what I'm saying, come around like, yo, I wish you would pull this shit, you know what I'm saying? I wish you know what they gonna do. Because my brother made a video, he said when he went to war, you know what I'm saying, there was women, you know what I'm saying, that was getting ravaged, you know what I'm saying, but like 50 dudes a piece every day, yo. And these women over here dressed like whores, man. And these are women that was actually wrapped up and all that. They were still getting ravished. You know what I'm saying? 50, 60 times a day. You know what I'm saying? About 50, 60 dudes, bro. And these women over here, they see them soldiers cross seas. Pretty much some of them over here already. They're watching them videos like, yo, okay, I want them buns. I'm going to get them buns. They're going to rip them BBLs, the shreds and everything. Man. You know what I'm saying?
When it comes to war, even from the ancient times, when it comes to war, women are not safe.
Right.
Even from the ancient times, because, after the war finished, men go on and take the women anywhere they want to do it.
That's right.
We can come a little bit more modern if some people say it was a long time. In World War I and World War II, right? If you follow the stories that the reporters, women were like, meat.
Right. Booty.
They're just there, they may just went in whenever they please.
Yep.
If they raise that talk, whether the Germans, right, the Russians, the Alliance, whenever they went into a town and women there, they just did what they wanted.
Right.
Right. Now we can come a little closer. In Vietnam.
Shit,
it was so bad. It was so bad in Vietnam that the Vietnamese actually used it as warfare against the Americans.
Damn.
Right, because they gave the Vietnamese women STDs.
Right.
To give kind of the Americans.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
They sleep with them, so they get the STDs.
Yep.
Right. So it was so bad that they started to use the women as weapons.
You know what I'm saying? Damn.
But it's just how it is. Whenever war is taking place, women are in trouble.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
But they're over here. They're shaking.
Yeah.
They're taking, pictures, selfies, Instagram. They have no idea what is
right. They have no clue what's going on, man. Tell us on a damn bachelor's degree. Tell us I'm strong and independent. That shit gonna go out the window, man. That's why I'm going right back to Isaiah 32:2. It says a man should be a hiding place from the wind, from these judgments, from their destruction, man. That's right. That's why Elder Apostle Gabar always going to have like the men of the Lord, when we up there hope for number, we're gonna have to grab big giant trees and shit, bro, and rip them out the ground. You know what I'm saying? It's just a metaphor of how bad it's gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Shit, men of the Lord gonna be scared of that day, man. Because gonna be so many women. Because look, you remember Michael Jackson and the Beatles and shit? Yep. There's so many women trying to get at them. Yo, they had to fucking haul ass and run through the fucking back ends and all that shit, bro. There's so many women's going fucking crazy. It's gonna be worse than that, man. Yeah, it's gonna be worse than that, man. Because that was when everything was going all good, when there ain't no damn food. You know what I'm saying? People gonna see that beacon of light, you know what I'm saying? They gonna try to rush us, man. Lord, when we up that number, we're gonna need a hand of protection from the Lord to escape some shit like that, man. Right. I got one quick one though. Isaiah 31:1, and it reads, woe to them. That's right. Hey, the spirit rolling. Whoa, know what I'm saying? Right. The spirit rolling, man. Oh yeah, the brother got that though. You wanna bring yours out right quick, bro? Yeah, bring yours out right quick.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 65.
I thought it was Jeremiah, but it's a Deuteronomy, right? You got it, bro.
And among these nations shalt thou find no ease.
Remember you was going to that? You know what I'm saying? So no matter where we at, we could be in Jamaica, we could be, you know what I'm saying, London, America, you know what I'm saying, no matter where we at, we're not going to find any ease because we're the children of Israel. It's undeniable who we are, man. The scripture right here is to the Israelites, man. No matter where we at, we could be in India, no ease. Fucking Iran, no ease. You got Jakes over there in Iran, you know what I'm saying, with that rap shit, straight in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Catch a prayer here over there in India. Same shit, y'all be watching the videos. In China, you know what I'm saying? North Korea, you know what I'm saying? Wherever. It's Jake over there catching hell, having no ease among these nations, man. And even in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? Like Oscar was saying, pretty much dominant, you know what I'm saying? People of color, right? But them groups go over there, and they take over shit, they still act like they're better than us, man. They gonna get their day soon come. Fucking hatch it up, you know what I'm saying?
You have certain supermarkets in Kingston. When you go, it's Asian dominated. Right? When you come in here looking at you like,
damn, man. Bro, the Lord brought us down low, right? They're like, yo, what you doing up in here? You know what I'm saying? And they make shit expensive so we can't afford the shit. So when we come in and look at us like, you know what store you in? You know what I'm saying? I think you want to go a couple of blocks that away. You know what I'm saying? And you in the wrong spot. You're like, nah, I'm good, I'm in here. Like, oh, really? Oh, really? Well, next thing you know, the price didn't went the fuck up. By the time you know what I mean? By the time you go to the store, they didn't raise the shit up. They'll say, oh, you want to act like you got money? All right, yeah, we got something for them. We're going to raise the price up on them, man. And that's what they do. Jay try to buy a house, they raise the fucking price up. Everything, price goes up, man. Daycare, price goes up. Rent, lights, water, everything goes up. You got some money? Well, take your shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna move out sooner or later. Right. Read on, bro.
Neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
Going right back to Micah 2:10. This is not our rest. No matter where we at, it's not our rest. No matter where you at, you try to start a business, that shit ain't gonna work out. You try to raise a family, that shit ain't gonna work out. It's always gonna be problems for the children of Israel. And so Lord Yahweh shall come. You see? You got it.
But the Lord shall.
Yeah, I was going to say that the only ones who do, seem like they have something is when, sold out.
Yeah.
Are their ass at the table.
Right.
They're the ones who seem like they have something. Right.
And then, can I just say one thing? Look, and then they can't even enjoy their own life.
Yeah, they can't.
They can't buy them. Nobody, you never heard these rappers talking about buying something for their dad. It's always, I'm buying something for my mom. I bought my mama a house. I bought my mama this, that, and third. I bought my sister. You can't never buy your brothers nothing. And let's see into like crime and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But your dad, you know what I'm saying, to help actually raise you, he's not going to get promoted because they're not going to promote the Israelite man as being anything in society. Unless he's a crackhead or something. They're not going to say that.
They live on crack.
Right.
They live on. They keep themselves sober because they've done so much shit.
Right.
Yeah, you remember that song, what's his name? He's a faggot, I'm sure. Right. Birdman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Yeah.
They did a lot of shit to live this lifestyle.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. Live this lifestyle. I did this to live this lifestyle. Yeah, he did everything. He said, you don't know what I had to do to get this lifestyle. We do. Yeah.
Right. So keep that
right.
To
keep that to yourself. We don't need to know. We know, but we don't need to know.
Right.
Don't tell us, man. And then that's how you know when they don't want to play the game no more. Then you know what I'm saying, they get 20 years and shit, right? Yeah. Then they fucking get some charter. We found this in his house. We found this in his car, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't want to play that game no more. And then they come to you like, yo, you don't want to play the game no more? Look, we're going to let you sit here until you want to play the game again. Because we got you now. And don't make us bring out no videos. It ain't one for, man, you crazy stuff. You sell out to this devil, man. He going to throw everything back in your face, man. And then the Lord going to be pissed off at you because he said, what profit of man he sell his soul to gain the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Just from the paraphrase. Yep. So, you got it, bro.
But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind. And thy life shall hang in doubt.
You're always worried about something, man. Yep. Everywhere we go, we're always worried about something. You're driving, you got to worry about the fucking cops. You know what I'm saying? He might not even think about you, but you worried this motherfucker going to pull you up. You might not make it home. We always worried about something. Cops coming to your house and show, yeah, we came to the wrong house, but guess what? Boom, 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 boom. And they get the hell off, right? Oh yeah, you get found, you know what I'm saying, in the back of the car. They lock you, they put handcuffs on your shit. That's how you know you found the leader of shit. But you was supposed to resisting arrest. How the fuck I resist arrest and I'm handcuffed, yo? And I'm beat the fuck up. Y'all just knock my teeth out and everything, yo. I'm not gonna cut it, but I'm resisting arrest. We always got something to worry about no matter where we at, man. This says among all these different nations, man. We need the Lord. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's in the spirit. I was driving up. I was just saying the same thing. I'm like, damn. There's always that level of like anxiety and paranoia. Yeah. It's always there.
And you ain't doing shit.
Ain't doing shit.
You serving the Lord to the best of your ability, and we still gotta worry, man. You see? Let you know we ain't saved, man. Shit, today a white man, he don't wake up worried about that shit. He don't wake up saying, "Damn, what if I'm getting pulled over today and shit?" Right? I don't want if I'm gonna get a ticket today. You don't worry about that shit. I want if my wife gonna call the police and get me kicked out of the house. And all that other shit. They don't worry about child support payments or nothing. And this devil don't wake up saying, I want if my business gonna close down today. Or somebody gonna plant something on me. With that shit we worry. I want if my son and my daughter gonna say, go get napped up. That shit that we worry about among all these nations. Shit, I think it was what was it, 200,000 just B-dubs alone was missing last year. 200,000, bro. And then it pretty much ended up on the McDonald's probably that meat. Yeah. Remember that one of the elites, I think one of the Rothschilds said, look, we telling them, they'll say what we do with the meat. We drink the BLOOD. That's how you know we got the truth. We don't spell out words nowadays, man. You know what I'm saying? Or you take the and put a strike on the page. He said we drink the BLOOD. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you know we get it meat. You know what I'm saying? To the different restaurants and shit. They grind it up. You know what I'm saying? They feed it back to the people. This one of these motherfuckers got these warped ass bodies has been shit. This Latin dude, you know what I'm saying, that work with me and shit, his body won't fucked up as it was, you know what I'm saying, like 5 years ago. And he got a fucked up shaped body eating all that damn mystery meat, man. And all them GMOs and all that shit. Yeah. And Jake don't walk or do nothing, man. They don't eat vegetables or nothing. Fucking garbage disposal mouth. You know what I'm saying? You got it, bro.
Come on.
It's garbage. Motherfuckers just open up a plate like this, they don't wait for nothing, yo. They just eat and fart, eat, fart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They go to damn sleep, don't walk or nothing, man. That's it. We gotta get out of here.
Like that chick on that bitch with that big ass burger.
Oh yeah. Damn burger bigger than this damn pad right here like this. And I'm motherfucker trying to eat it, bro. Yeah. And the other Jake that be doing that comedian shit that ain't really funny and shit. So bro. You know that Jake, I don't know, I think he from over there by lunch or something. He be wearing them stupid ass goofy hats and shit. You know what I'm saying? He be with his women sometimes doing a little funny ass kiss where he have a whole lot of food and shit. All this stupid shit. Jake just the joke of the town, man. Jake is the joke, man. Every nation look at Jake as a fucking joke, man. Yeah. But the Lord is raising up his men though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To be that standard, man. We got a standard that we gotta live by, man. You got it, bro.
I feel like they showed you that also that movie Rush Hour 3. Remember when Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker went into that dojo thing? And then when Chris Tucker went and opened that door, he saw that big old Chinese dude, and he grabbed him. And then him and Jackie Chan went and grabbed 60, trying to attack the dude. And then Chris Tucker grabbed some nunchucks, he hit himself with it. He hit himself in the head with nunchucks. Like funny black man.
Yeah,
funny black man.
Yeah, see, everything's a damn joke. A lot of people want to stay here, man, where they just butt up everybody's joke, man. I know this, well, I don't really know her shit, but I met this Edomite chick, and she said she was well off and shit, right? It's the type of Edomite where when they go to the restaurants, for like $300 a plate type shit. And these devils don't even really eat nothing, man. They just go to the restaurant, have conversations. So how was your day? How was your week? What did you do today? You know what I'm saying? $300 plates and shit, right? And they might eat a little bit out of the meal and shit and just leave the rest of their shit and just talk, drink a couple of cups of coffee, and they fucking just get up and leave, right? But she was telling me, you know what I'm saying, the only thing my daddy do, you know what I'm saying, when he sit down and talk about so-called blacks, talk cash shit about, look, that's why she said she be having sex with so-called black men. And her daddy be talking. She didn't say she had sex because she liked him. She said just to be rebellious against her daddy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pop goes the weed side. And look, them be the nastiest ones. You know what I'm saying? Let me get it in, y'all. Yeah. More of that, bro?
Yeah, a little something like that. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 66. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee.
Well, right, we was saying, man, we always worried about something. Life hanging and shit. You don't know if you're going to live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's always in doubt. No security. You got it.
And thou shalt fear day and night, and shalt have none assurance of thy life.
You got to fear the heathens. Got to fear our own people. Day and night, always worried. Going to them sleep, got to worry about somebody trying to get up in your fucking crib. Yeah. Somebody trying to steal your car and shit. Somebody trying to mess with your damn woman and shit. Somebody trying to do something to your offspring. You know? I was saying somebody trying to get you fired from your job and shit, sabotage your fucking lifestyle and shit. We always got something to worry about. Our life hangs in doubt, man. That's why this is the only thing that we got, man. This is our only hope right here, this word. You got it.
If I'm gonna say one thing,
you got it, bro.
That's how that we chase, because literally when you watch like hood documentaries or hood different like hood vlogs and filmings, that's literally what they say. They're like, man, I keep my head on the swivel, man, because you never know where you're gonna go.
Yep.
You know, I'm looking up for 5-0, I'm looking up for crash.
Well, I can say today is a good day. I didn't have to pull my arm off. AK today, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to watch out for the jackers today, you know what I'm saying? It's true, man. That's why the Lord got to delete a whole lot of our people, yo. Because they ain't trying to come back, man. They don't want a ruling class mentality. Only thing they want to do is be gremlins. like Oscar was going into earlier, our people have wickedness have surpassed the deeds of the wicked. Man.
Right.
We go to the ATM machine, we really ain't worried about sleazy coming up behind us, right? Worried about a Jake and shit, right? That's why you go to the ATM machine during the daytime. You don't go at night because niggas already did it. You know what I'm saying? They sleep in the ATM machine, waiting on a lick, man. They always talking about a damn lick, man. No continuous city, but we seek what to come. Go ahead. And Jake be working their ass off. Jake like fuck. Shit, I was reading, I was doing the interviews the other day and shit. This one woman told me she worked 80 hours a fucking week, yo. And it's only what I think it was 148 hours in a week. She said she worked 80 out of them, man. Where you getting? No, this ain't our rest, man. Shit. It's like you gotta have 3 jobs just to make it in Babylon. Like you got them different lads who want to come over here and shit, because they see, you know what I'm saying, like the bullshit on TV and shit, everybody partying, having fun, but then when you get over here, one thing you do is fucking work, bro. And you go work. It ain't nobody gonna help you out over here. You got it, bro. I'm getting more than that, bro.
That's pretty much it on that.
Yeah. You wanna say something?
I remember Ronald was saying E40, man, he was like, it's not just the cops, but the homies you gotta watch.
See?
You know what I mean?
You gotta watch out for your own damn brothers, own family members and shit. The shit gets so grimy there, man. You really don't even want to really let nobody know when you. If you happen to move, you really can't even tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because you got your cousins. Everybody on fucking drugs too. And they need, you know what I'm saying? They need a fix, so they know when you stay in your crib. They come to your crib in case shit. Can I use the bathroom real quick? While they on your way to the bathroom, they looking around and shit like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You got your and you in the front, you should have thinking that's your cousin, your favorite cousin, but it's a plot on you, yo. Then the first thing they say is, yo, what days you got off, yo? Never tell a ninja what days you got off. Shit, man, it varies, man. It changes, man. I know you at least get 1 day off a week, yo. Yo, it varies, yo. So you tell yo, I get off at, I get off at 6 o'clock, man. What shit? What time you be coming in? We tell you going in, dog. We gotta use wisdom nowadays, man. Shit is grimy, man. Anybody asking you that shit right there, you know what I'm saying, is a potential suspect. Anybody that ain't in the truth, you know what I'm saying, is a potential agent, man, suspect. Yeah. You got it. You got anything to talk?
Yeah, I got some. This is Haggai 1 verse 6. He says, "Ye have so much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough." Going into the curses. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes. Damn bill.
Yeah, and I'm sure all of us, can agree to that, right? But hey, I come from Jamaica, the third world country, right? And I can tell you that minimum wage is minimum, right? One person is virtually impossible for one person to survive on that minimum wage, right? Maybe if it's 2 people, then it's a bit easier, right? It's a bit easier if there's 2 people, but one person, right? You have to hey, just give your bill. So I was telling the brother last night, right? Your light bill is maybe about 7,000 for the month. If you want to be maybe about 4,000 for the month. If you come back to work daily, it's gonna cost you $1,000 a day. And that includes traveling and getting something to eat, right? And the minimum wage in Jamaica per week is $13,000 per week, right? So just go to work for the week is $5,000, right? And you have $8,000 left, right? So if you have a child, hey, it's crazy. That's what the scripture says. You work putting a bag with holes, because as you get the wages, it's gone to the dogs. Right there, hey, you have to be out here to understand, right? And the women out there, that's why they have to have multiple men, giving them money to sustain themselves.
Right.
That's just what it is, and I'm sure even here in America, right? Because if you go somewhere like New York, right? I know that New York rent is crazy. Yeah. Right, and we have something we call hand to mouth, meaning whatever you work, you got to eat it. And you don't have nothing left. You have to pay your bills and whatever out of it. So if you don't want to work for a month, then you're in trouble. Right? You can't pay your regular month. Right? You can't have food. Right? So you have to work paycheck to paycheck. Right? You have nothing in the back. If you have something in the back, something like what, like you might have to go to the doctor, because of this food we are eating, it's get us all sick or whatever. Right? So you have to spend that money on doctor. Right? The ER is expensive. And if you don't have insurance and whatnot, how it goes. Right? But that's just what it is. Right? That's what we keep saying. This is not our rest. Right? This place is so hard to live in. That's what yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1 in the NLT.
Okay.
Gather together. Yes, gather together, you shameless nation. Gather before judgment begins. Before your time to repent is blown away like a shaft.
Right.
Act now before the fierce fury of the Most High falls and the terrible day of the Lord's anger begin.
Right. So you said we should act now. Right. You need to get yourself together right now. You can hold up Isaiah 26 and right. Hey, you need to get this shit together now. Right. This is not your rest. There's nothing here for you. The only thing here is suffering. Why do you want to stay here in suffering? Why? Right? Is that you lack faith in the scriptures? The most I promise you, 7 times, 10 times better than what happened here.
Right.
Right, but the truth is, you might be elect, right, and the elect is going to follow, right, but then the rest of you, it's going to get deleted and reset, right, you're going to come back in the kingdom.
That's right.
Right, but hey, just reaching out to the elect. Now's the time to get yourself right, forget the hell out of you. Right, you have that.
Yes, sir. 20. This is Isaiah 26 and 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. It says, hide thyself as the work for a little moment.
And the reading, but it remind me of the Passover,
Oh, yeah.
right? Because that's what happened with the Passover.
Yeah.
The Passover, when people took the blood of the lamb,
Yeah.
or put it on the doorpost, and we went inside,
Yeah.
to hide ourselves from the judgment that was about to pass over Egypt.
Yeah.
Right? Because we know that night, the Lord was going to send, the Egypt thing was going to come, right, to read. Right, so this is the same situation right now. I mean, the brother talked about last night, the same situation right now.
Yeah.
Right now, we're supposed to get ourselves ready, for that age that they pass through.
Yep.
Right, and the reapers, that's going to deliver, his people are going to follow, right behind. Right, but no, you need to prepare for that moment. Right, so you have these other camps, doing Passover and having basically having parties, having these big shows. Somebody said to me today that them riding on horses, all rolled out. Hey, what is that shit? Right? What is that shit? The Lord said the Passover, the solemn assembly. Don't you understand what that means? Right? This is one of the most important and significant events, in Israel up to this date.
Yep.
Right? This is very important. Right? This is that moment when the Lord is going to decide if you're going to be delivered or not. Right? As I said, the representation back in the day, we put the blood on the door. Right? Now you gotta get yourself right.
Right.
Yep.
Right? And that is what represents, you put the blood on the door. Right? Getting yourself right with the Lord.
Right.
Ask for forgiveness, whatever sins you have committed. Right? And and walk this path as best to your ability as possible. Right? Because that time is coming, and you have niggas out here who think it's not coming. Right, that's what and that's the reason why them do these craziness. Right, you don't understand. If you understood, then you would not be doing this. You'd be in a more state of fear. Right, you'd be in a state of fear rather than a state of mirth.
Yep.
Wanting a party. Did not this scripture say that? Get that for me in Romans. Say make that mirth. I think it's Romans. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so hold that. Let's get to this. Go ahead.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes 7 and 2. It says, it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting.
Right.
For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart.
Hey, listen, you better go to the house of mourning than feasting. Right? And the Lord is going to show you that. Right? It's better you come and you sigh and cry for the things that take place here. So better you come and weep about it. Right? Than to have a party with these men. Get your spirit in order. You need to get your spirit in order. You can't go ahead and finish that.
This is Isaiah 26 and 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed.
Right. So hide yourself but for a moment,
Right.
until the indignation, which means righteous anger of the Lord overpass. Because when the Lord starts unveiling anger, he's not going to let up. Right? Everyone who's not under his covering is going to get it.
Yep.
Right? All of us gonna go through Jacob's trouble,
Right.
right? But everyone else, that's not a part of the elect, they're gonna get it. Right? The Lord is gonna, hey, one of the worst is for somebody to go out, for someone to die, is by famine.
Yep.
And that's one
Yep.
that's one of the recipes that the Lord have lined up. Famine. Right? A lot of people in these big cities, New York, Kansas, California, they're gonna go by famine. And hey, that's the worst way to go if you ask me. Because it's a process.
Yep.
I don't know if you're about to look up what happens if you die of starvation. But it's a crazy process. Right? Your body literally starts to eat itself. Your brain starts to eat your body. The first thing it does is it eats your muscle, your fat.
Yep.
Then it turns on your muscles. Right? And what happens is that your brain function slows down. So you move from first 100% to 80%, all the way down to about 30%. Right? And at this point you can't think straight.
Yep.
So you just do anything you need to do to survive. And that's the point that people start to eat other people.
Yep.
Cannibalism, when you reach about 50%, that is.
Yep.
Right? But it's a crazy process. You guys should look it up. It's crazy. You have some
Nah, I'm looking it up right
look
now.
it up, yeah. It's a crazy process. Right? Wait, but this is one of the things a lot of, put together for you people that don't get yourself right. Right? Yeah, get the DC go.
I got one for you.
Let me go to the DC go. 21 and 10, yeah.
It's Ezekiel 21:10. It says, it is sharpened.
Well, you know what? Go start verse 9.
It's Ezekiel 21:9. It says, son of man,
Right?
prophesy and say, thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Right?
Say a sword is sharpened.
Hey, you see, I saw the sharpening, right? He's speaking about multiple things. The majority of what he's speaking about is that nuclear destruction, right? The fire that's coming, right? But you have other things in the pipeline, that the Lord promised that's going to use to destroy these people, right? As I was speaking about famine, go ahead.
And also furbished.
Go
It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter.
on.
It is furbished that it may glitter.
Right?
Should we then make murder?
Right, Scripture says, should we then make mirth? Meaning, should you be out there, partying and having a good time? Right? It's not that time. Right? Those are time to get yourself, sorted out. Right? Make sure you're in the right as much as you can. Because the Lord is coming back to judge. And the Scripture said to judge and to make war.
Yep.
So if you're looking for, this white fetish, whatever it is, flying around on Pegasus, that horse flying, Pegasus coming down.
Yeah.
That's not what you're gonna see,
Right.
right? What you're gonna see? You're gonna see the skies being overshadowed, as the prophet described it, as a great mountain, right? As
Right.
which ended great. It started from you can't see where the mountain is entered from the earth basically, but it's all around his head. That's what you're gonna see. Right, and then you're gonna see those other small crafts flying around. That's what you're gonna see. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I got you, brother.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13.
Right.
Arise, O Lord, disappoint him,
Right.
cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked,
Right.
which is thy sword.
Right, because he's the one who's going to bring all these calamities. The Lord's going to use him to do it. Right, so them nukes, he's the one who's going to fire them. Right? Right, the situation that you're going to go through, right, in Jacob's trouble, that you're the ones who's going to bring it. Right, you're the ones who's going to cause the unrest. Right, you're the one who's going to. Right now, if you follow what's going on in the news from 2011, 2012, right, they've been engineering a famine. Right, they've been engineering a food shortage. I can remember in 2014, I think it was, and I say, they were actually saying that we're in a food shortage, right? And then let's say in the same year, when the first war with Kiev, with Kiev, right? I think it's Kiev. No, Kiev is the capital. What's the name? No, man, Russia.
Russia.
In Ukraine, right? What happened was that a lot of farms in the Donbass region that produced wheat got locked down, and it had a big ripple effect, on the rest of the planet. Right, and then after that you have farmers in Netherlands rioting because when Bill Fix, was talking about, he was buying out farms and we're saying that they should stop cow farming, basically, And it had a big ripple effect on the market again. Right, where food is concerned. Then you have the situation now down in the Middle East with the Gaza Strip and the so-called, them Israelis, right, where they're blocking off, they're doing blockade, stopping shipments, right? So these are the things that have been happening, to engineer that famine, right? So things are happening, where the regular person not paying attention to. But if once you turn that news on, right, international news, you start seeing these things, and you understand, that we're not far, right? Right now you have supermarkets in America here that they are running low on food.
Yep.
Right, if you remember in 2020, there were quite a few amount of ships, out at sea that container ships that bring around food, whatever. Right, they couldn't come and dock. Right, and it caused a big there was a big chain reaction in the supply chain. Right, so you have to find these things, to know what's going on.
Yep.
Right, so you say that sword is being sharpened. Right, everything you put itself together. Right. You see the Russian them start the war machines and they start building more weaponry. These things are happening, and it's all prepared for that great deal that the Lord promises is going to come, which is called the day of the Lord. Yes.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 3. Seek Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, all who are humble, and follow his commandments. Seek to do what is right and to live humbly. Perhaps even the Most High will protect you from his anger on that day of destruction.
Right. You say, hey, that's beautiful, right? You got to serve the Lord, and perhaps he protect you, right? This Well, you can go ahead and get yours. Yeah, go ahead.
It's the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 9. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
There you have it. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. I said, going up by starvation, right, it's not easy, right? It's a process, and trust me, it's painful, right? It's a painful process. Hey, it's better you just get chopped off and get over with, right, than to go through that suffering. Because one of the things with death, it's the most painful part of death is a sting. Just that moment before your lights go out, whether by you get shot or whatever in part of building. But if you're gonna go out to something like famine, or probably you get a stab or you get some infection or whatever, it's painful to go out that way. You're going, you can't do anything about it, and that moment just lasts long. It's tormenting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and this is the reason why Edomites believe in torturing, right? And there's something called waterboarding, where they literally throw you from your car, because they know that for death, the hardest part is just that moment before you go out, right? That it shocks your mind, right? Shocks your mind. You do that a couple of times, you probably come back crazy. It just does something to your mind.
I got what happened when you
go you can bring it up.
It says, within days, faced without nothing to eat, the body begins feeding on itself. The body starts to consume energy storage. Metabolism slows, the body cannot regulate its temperature. Kidney function is impaired and the immune system weakened. When the body uses its reserves to provide basic energy needs, it can no longer supply necessary nutrition to vital organs and tissue. The hearts, lungs, ovaries, and testicles shrink, muscles shrink, and you start to begin to feel weak. That's just the beginning of it.
Yeah, that's just the beginning. It's your brain. The thing is, your brain takes the organ in your body takes the most energy to your brain. Right? So your brain starts to consume everything else to keep itself at 100% functionality. But it drops. Go ahead.
This is the last part. It says, both adults or children can act very much out of character.
Right.
They might be irritable or apathetic or lethargic. Starvation is a state of threat. It's like you said when you dying.
Yeah. The more your body eats itself, right, is the less functionality you can have in your brain. So it takes some time to drop in to reach a point that calls a primal state, where all you have to think about is survival. So you do anything to survive. Right. So eventually you're gonna lose your limbs first. It's gonna go all the way down. So the blood that used to go down there is not gonna go anymore. get numb in your toes and your fingers. You know, you see you start becoming a skeleton.
Yep.
Right? And then the body's going to eat you and live. Hey, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. What you say?
For these pine away, stricken through for amongst of the fruits of the field.
Right.
Right.
Man.
Deterioration.
Yeah.
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
God, see, hey, he said, a prudent man forces the evil. How do you be prudent? Right? You start off by fearing the Lord, right? And then is when you're going to start to understand, right? And God's going to teach you his ways, right? And you're going to hide yourself by staying in his truth, right? That is the only way you can hide yourself. There's nothing else you can do. I mean, you have purpose that we said they're prudent because they're storing food or whatever, right? You don't know what the Lord have planned for that food. The Lord could be storing up that food for his elect, using you to store that food for his elect, right? The first thing you need to do is get yourself right with the Lord. The scripture said, wisdom is a defense, money is a defense. But with all I get understanding, that is the most important thing.
Right.
You can finish.
Sirach 2:13.
Right.
Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore he shall not be defended.
Right. So the brother was saying, hopefully, the Lord will defend you. But you have to have faith in the Lord, Yahweh Shai, right? Because if you don't have faith, right, then he's not going to defend you. You have to be fully confident in his truth. That's the reason why Yahweh Shai said, you rather you be cold or hot, right? When if you're lukewarm, he's going to spit you out, right? So you got to know where you stand. He said you're going to be with his truth, right? Or you're not going to be with it any at all, right? So you can't say, okay, I'm going to wing it. You can't wing it.
Right.
You can't wing it. You have to persuade it in your own mind that you know what you're doing, right? And you know why you're doing it, right? Because when the time comes, and the time will come, right? The Lord is going to test all of us to see where we stand, right? To see what material we're made of, right? And when that time comes, you can't cheat it. You can't look at what another brother is doing, right? Because the Lord's going to prove you at that point, right? You could be under the guillotine, right? Or you could be in front of a judge, right? But you could be with your family, right? But there's going to come a time when the Lord is going to prove you. You see, where you stand, or what you're made of, right? And at that time, you're going to have to be firm, right? You cannot be faint-hearted. You can't be faint-hearted, and you cannot doubt, right? Because as I said, if you doubt, then he's not going to defend you. Mm-hmm. You got to be with it. And we have a lot of stories that we can lean on, right? We can look at Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, right? They were casting like a fire, and they were saying, we'll go in the fire, or we're not going to kneel. You understand? You can look at Daniel, right? You can those brothers. I think it's the Maccabees.
Yeah.
Right. That's the brothers. Yeah, the same brothers with their mother.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Hey, Eliezer, I'm not going to eat that piece of pork. You understand? And these people were fully persuaded in their mind that listen, it's better to go honorable, serving the Lord,
right,
than to die, as a wicked, or die going off, right? And we have to be in that same spirit, right? And that is not a spirit that you can put yourself in. You have to pray that the Lord give you that spirit, right? Because we have to remember that whatever we do is not in our own power or in our own hands, right? At the moment you think that, then you're too proudful, right? We have to remember that everything that we have, where we are, even this is true, right? We got it from the Lord. You can get from Ephesians 5, right? It's like from the Lord. Okay, great.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, starting at verse 11.
Okay.
For this commandment which I command thee this day, it is not hidden from thee, neither is it far off.
Right. Hey, it's not far off, and it's not hidden from us. It's for us. And but we have to understand that you have some men who think that they can go there and do the commandments or do the law because they know it, and that's pretty much it. Without having faith. Right? But you have to have faith. Because the scripture says what? Faith without works is dead. You understand? Get this from your actual foundation.
You want to go there?
It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 2, verse 8. It says, "For by grace are you saved through faith, and that not of yourselves."
Right. He said, "By grace we're saved through faith, but not of ourselves." Go ahead.
It is the gift of the Heavenly
It is
Father.
the gift of the Heavenly Father. Right? We did not give ourselves this gift. Right? The Lord is one who handed it down to us. Right? And once you learn to appreciate that, then you're on the right track. But at the moment you start thinking, that I was the one who I'm doing this, so therefore I must be part of the Lord's elect, then you're in trouble.
Yep.
Right? Because there goes your humbleness. Right? And here comes pride. You did not give yourself this. Right? The Lord was the one who put you where you are. Right? All of us brothers, we were somewhere else doing something else.
Right.
Before we got here. Right? How did we get here? Right? It's the Lord Himself. Do whatever He needed to do to get us right here. Right? And we need to appreciate that. We need to respect that. Right? At the moment you start put yourself too high, feel like you're someone, the Lord's going to take that spirit away from you. The proof to that, listen, you did not give yourself this. I was the one who put you where you are.
That's right.
Right? If you remember Nebuchadnezzar, right? The Lord teach Nebuchadnezzar, listen, you can't get that for me. Daniel 4:35. You got it?
What's your book?
Daniel 4. Nebuchadnezzar.
You got it, bro? That's my book. You say about it.
Yeah, it's Right, you carry from this. Okay. I think it's about 34. So let's say. But
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 4 and 17. It says, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers and a demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men."
right, and how do you think Nebuchadnezzar came to learn this? Right, the Lord had him out there eating grass like a cow. They're growing around like a beast of the field. Right, and this is the things that the Lord needed to prove to you that He's the one in charge.
That's right.
But, hey, if you can remember it in the New Testament, when was Herod, his name was?
Yep.
When he take the praise unto himself, when the people say, "Oh, this is a God, this must be a God," that's what he said. And what happened to him? Worms ate him on the spot.
Damn.
The scripture worms ate him right there, right? Because if always remember that all honor, glory, and praise belong to Yahweh.
That's right. That's right.
But you have these men out there calling themselves by all kind of names, seeking some form of praise, or trying to be leaders, exalt themselves. Hey, you remember who you did him? Remember they did the Lord Yahweh Shai.
Right.
You need to go back in the Old Testament and say the things that the Lord did.
Right.
Right? And everything you say, be careful when you say it. Right? You can't just say things loosely. That's why Scripture said, "Let your years be years, and your days be years." You remember what's the brother name that went to war? It's the first thing you come back.
Yeah, his daughter. He had to sacrifice his
Yeah.
daughter.
Right.
Yeah,
What's his name again? I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
Right, but that's what he said. He said, if you win the war, then the first thing he sees when he comes
Right,
is
yeah.
an offer to the Lord.
Yeah.
And when he came home, I think it was Gilead. Was it Gilead? And the first
I
thing
don't know if it was Gilead. I know he offered his daughter when she came through.
right, because the first thing he saw when he came home.
Somebody says they can find that?
Yeah, I'm about to look for it right now.
Yes, you have to be careful what you say.
Yeah.
You have to be careful, right? Because the Lord is going to hold their accountable.
Every idle word that men shall speak, they got to
Right.
give account their rubber their judgment.
That's right.
Oh yeah, whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, but he that humble himself shall be honored.
Jephthah?
Jephthah.
Jephthah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
He came back from defeating Ammon.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, so what you guys need to do is go back in the Old Testament and read these stories, right? Because every single one of those stories, have something to teach you.
Right.
They're not in the scriptures in vain. if in the book of Romans 10, it says all things that were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
This is the book of Galatians. This is the book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 3. For if a man think himself to be something, when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself.
And that's all you're doing. You're deceiving yourselves, right? And you're gonna learn in the long run, the hard way, that you're deceiving yourself. Right? What the Lord say when you come in front of them and say, "Haven't I prophesied in thy name?"
Right.
They say, "Oh, you know,
depart from me, you workers of iniquity."
I know you're not. You know.
I got it right here. Oh, it's like. Go ahead.
You can't go ahead. Come on.
Do anybody got them hand warmers?
No, I got some.
You got some? Yeah, they're get some hand warmers.
Proverbs 18:12, it says, before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility.
Before destruction, the hearts of men is haughty, meaning you're proud, right? You're exalted, you know, you're on a high, thinking, you know, you got shit, right? But you won't get exalted until you're humble. That's true exaltation.
You got two of them. You got one over here. Take them out, shake them, right? Yeah, put them inside your gloves. You don't really drunk, bro.
You can go ahead and just explain now.
This is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9, and it reads, the heart, meaning the mind, is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? That's why we can't lean into our own understanding, you see? Because that mind, don't say I play tricks on you. That mind will have you thinking that you the shit. Your mind will have you thinking that you over all Israel. Even though you got taught by men that was around way before you came around. The heart, man, meaning that mind is desperately wicked. Who can know it, man? Because we don't know our own self. That's why we got to stick to the scripts. Because we speak not according to this word, is because there's no light in us. You got guys that ain't even sticking to the script anymore. This is the script, I'm saying, wasn't written the right way, right? Johnny come lately, man, telling you how Bahashim Yahweh Shai, that where he had his men right down in the scriptures don't need to be there. You know what I'm saying? When you go to 2 Timothy, the 4th chapter, down at the bottom, it says, is that the 3rd chapter or the 4th chapter? Where it says, that's the 3rd chapter, right down at the bottom. And at 3 and 16, where it says, all scriptures was given by inspiration. Give me that right quick, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna warm up.
You can't lean into your own understanding. This thing about the Lord will delete you, man. Straight up take you out, because the Lord knows that. See, guys get beside themselves and they start thinking that the Lord needs them, right? No, we need Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. The Lord don't need us, man. That look for shit. So like if all of us stop going out right now, you know what the Lord can do? Raise up rocks.
Yep.
Raise up rocks. And that's a fearful thing right there. And when you get the mind state, Lord, the Lord don't need me. He can have those rocks over there that I just walked past, raise up, you know what I'm saying? And make them speak, man. This is the power that you fear. Power that can make rocks turn into humans, man, have them speak, you know what I'm saying? Bring it out, you know what I'm saying? That's right. All that right there, right? And that's how you know, what I'm saying? Once they finish, they go right back over there and turn into rocks, man. This is the power that we dealing with, man. You got guys, just like Johnny come ladies coming in thinking they the leaders of everything, right? They're the leaders of all Israel. Go tell you how through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai. Oh yeah, the book that Paul wrote don't really supposed to be in there. They're not creditable, right? You can't use those books to correct me and things of that nature, right? This dude got this alter ego nonsense, man. You see? And that'll get you deleted, man. Straight up, man. Once again, Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9, the heart is deceitful, meaning the mind is deceitful above all things, and it's definitely wicked. Meaning that mind, that's why the scripture say, the spirit wrestles against the flesh. So that spirit always fight against that flesh, man, because that flesh want to be worldly. That flesh wants pleasure. That's why it's a constant battle. And you got guys out here, you know what I'm saying, they're more fleshly, you know what I'm saying, than spiritual. And the spiritual man is just all things, he can see it. You know what I'm saying? These dudes are carnal as shit. And it says to be carnally minded is enmity with the Most High. So these guys really pretty much have made themselves an enemy to Yahweh Bashim Al Shah, bro. It says, who and desperately wicked, who can know it? You had something right quick about that picture? Yeah, bring it up right quick. No, you got it, bro. Yeah,
so I had this one when he said that. He said, this is 1 Corinthians 9, verse 27. He said, but I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself be a castaway.
Damn. And that's what's happening to guys. They preach to others, and then they have become a castaway now. They was teaching, bringing it out. They taught others, but they teach themselves at the same time. You know what I'm saying? They won't take heed to what they was actually teaching. And that's scary right there. That's why the scripture says, don't just be a hearer of the word, be a doer also. The main person that we need to teach is ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Scriptures constantly tell us to examine ourselves each and every day. What I just did, was the Lord happy with what I just did? That scripture that I brought out, did I break that down right? You know what I'm saying? Or am I fucking winging it? You know what I'm saying? We got to constantly examine ourselves, man. That's why it's always says study to show thyself approved. So we got to, before we bring out a scripture, we got to study. We got to know what we bring it out before we even bring it out.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you said, because then you're going to have confidence in what you're saying. Because you just studied, you looked at the meaning of the words. First somebody taught you. Because, you know, when you first come in, you like a sponge anyway. You know what I'm saying? You like a, what's that animal? I forgot the animal that the apostles be going into.
Oh, it's a toad. I think it's a toad.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we was parrots. You know what I'm saying? When we first came in, we're just parrots. We're just repeating what we heard. You know what I'm saying?
Experience.
Yeah, once you get the experience, so now I understand what the scriptures really talk about there. But it takes experience, man.
Yeah.
And then discipline, fear, first and foremost, you know? And you got to be constantly praying for that spirit, you know what I'm saying? To get pride away from me. Because pride come in, that's when arrogance come in, that's when destruction come in, you know? When you least expect it. You know that?
I remember Elder Apostle Bar, he did a lesson. He said that dealing with the word is no room for error.
Right.
You can't be fumbling and mumbling and going off. There's no room. It got to be 100% on point.
Yeah, well, don't bring it out.
Don't bring it out.
Got it, bro.
And you know, as we come back to who we are, you know, and we get these different experiences, like we might quote scriptures when we come out here, but when you go out there in the world and you actually live it out, then that precept make more sense.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh damn, now I understand what he's saying. You know?
Right.
Like you said, we ought to be more spiritually minded than carnal, because sometimes the Lord's so powerful, you'll be thinking something that you need to happen or need to be done, and the Lord, He'll show you how He's controlling these other people in the world. He'll put the spirit on them to do something. You know what I'm saying? And it's already worked out. You know what I'm saying? You might have a worry in your mind, like, dang, I wonder how I'm gonna do this.
Right.
And the Lord have it set up, because like you said, the angels, they listening to everything.
Right.
So they carry, let's say, speak not about the king and the bird and carry messages or something like that.
Yeah.
We speak these certain things, the Lord hearing us, you know what I'm saying? Like, He know our worries, He know what you're going through, He know what you're dealing with.
Right.
And Yahweh Shema have it worked out.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, those precepts, we actually live them. You actually get to feel the experience and give you a joy to know that Yahweh Shema is working. You know what I'm saying?
Total control.
He's in total control.
Because that takes away the stress, man.
Yeah,
That's trying to do it for yourself and everything. Because before we found out the knowledge, the Lord brought us into the nuts, we thought we had to do it all. You know what I'm saying? That shit was stressful, bro. Now we know we ain't got to do it all. All we got to do is just stick to the scripts. You know what I'm saying? And obey what the Spirit is telling us to do. And you got to know what Spirit is telling you to do certain things too. You know what I'm saying? Any more of that, bro?
I was going to bring out something.
Yeah, go ahead, right
Start
quick.
out bringing out.
Tell us about you finish what you had. Let him bring out this right quick, bro.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of the Heavenly Father.
That's why you can't lean into your own understanding. Because that mind is desperately wicked. Who can know it? What it say again, bro?
It says 2 Timothy 3 and 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of the Heavenly Father.
All scriptures. Not just some, bro. You got guys some that don't belong in there. What the scriptures say, all scriptures.
Right.
That's why you can't lean into your own understanding, because the scriptures say one thing, then the God say something else. How you gonna say the writers of the Apostle Paul don't say it don't supposed to be in there? But it's supposed to be in there when it's to your convenience, though.
Right.
When it comes to telling the woman that she's under you, oh yeah, the Apostle Paul writers are there. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's facts. You know what I'm saying? Just the facts, right? But then when you bring out the scripture telling a guy he can't wear, ain't nothing wrong with wearing hats. But why you got to do it when you preach it, when the scripture tell you not to do it? You know what I'm saying? That's you being a rebel. He that know to do good and do it for not is pretty much sin unto you, man.
Yep.
We know right from wrong.
Yeah.
So let's do more right than wrong.
Right.
Especially when it comes to this word, we got to be right, man.
Right.
Yeah, and that spirit is no different from them Christians.
Right? Hell yeah.
That's what the Christians do. They take what out the Bible, you know, what benefits what they're doing.
Right.
Everything else, you know, is crap to them. But you say, you know, for example, in those Sunday churches, Baptist, whatever, they say they can't eat pork.
Yeah.
And you say, when the scripture says you shouldn't eat pork, and then they know, that's old view.
Right.
So don't need that. They take what is meaning for that.
And another thing, it's a saying, like it's hard to do. It's easy to do the wrong thing, but it's hard to do the right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now that we came back into the good graces of Yahweh Shai, it feels good to do your best effort to do what's right.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because this world is wicked. You know what I'm saying? And we're on the opposite side. Like we're combating against wickedness.
Right.
Walking in this flesh, trying to be the best that we can be through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai.
And growing up, I grew up in the church. They made it seem like to do the will of the Lord was hard. Was the worst thing possible. Like, these laws, they're done with. You can't. But once you start to go through the laws, and you start to, because most Christians don't know what's in it.
Right.
But when you start to go through it, you realize, this thing is about, living good with your brother, right? And keeping yourself clean. What's wrong with this? Why would you want this to be finished?
Right.
You understand? When you start to get into it.
And then the Lord says, my ways are not grievous.
Right.
They ain't grievous unless you wicked as hell.
Right.
You hear a scripture come on, you know what I'm saying? If you wicked as hell, but everything that's written up in the scripture that benefits us.
Yep.
This Bible actually benefits us, man. He makes us live. The Lord said, seek ye the Lord that ye may live. Right. How do we seek the Lord? Through his words, and the men is his preaching, of course.
Right.
You see? And there you go. You know what I'm saying? There you go right there. Going to the false prophets, you know what I'm saying? When they ought to be teachers, it's a need that they be taught again.
Right.
But these guys don't want to be taught again. Because they say they the new teachers, they the new leaders of the block, right? But tell our elder apostles they need to step down, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They the authority now. You know what I'm saying? They gave themselves that authority, The Lord didn't give the Lord already set up who he wanted to set up already, man.
Right.
We entered into other men's labor, just like other men entered into us laboring into other men's labor. You know what I'm saying? It's a legacy thing going on, man. Before you bring out that, what you read, talking about, we got a whole lot of stuff. What you still videos, you got it, bro. I want to read this morning, so everything that's going on, and then we'll get yours. We'll just keep flowing, you know what I'm saying?
I got it's cool. I got two if I can get back.
It's the book of 2 Timothy 3:16. It's
That's what we
2 Timothy 3:16 again says, all scripture is given by inspiration of the Heavenly Father and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness.
See? Everything, man. You got to talk about.
I was gonna say, these things when you do them to the best of your ability, the laws of Yahweh Shai, they profit you. You know, the Lord say, I will make your enemies be at peace with you. The ways please the Lord. Because now the Lord is judging us by our conduct.
Yeah, right. He winked at our ignorance.
Yeah, he winked at our ignorance, so he's looking at our conduct, like, not just how we treat ourselves amongst brothers, but how we treat other people in the world.
Yeah.
Like,
walk with wisdom to those that don't have it. Yeah. So if you're at work or you're out here among these ninjas out here, you still deal accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or the Lord will have somebody judge us. You know what I'm saying? You got it, bro.
And because the Lord just had me thinking about the other day. We're in the process of rulership development.
Right.
The Lord is great. Yeah, the kingship. The Lord is raising up the ruins of Israel. Who was destroyed by the mindset and who was taught, by our oppressors. And that's why they hate it, because they see the process that we're going through. We're being set in order before the world. And we'll become back to that leadership mindset. Growing up in single parent mother households. In this feminist society where the woman rule over the men. And not having a manly structure in the house. But coming back to the ways of Yahweh Shai, he's raising us up to be men, to look wickedness in the face with great boldness.
Right. Say, get the hell on.
Right.
Like you brought out right there, though. I'm just gonna say, all scriptures is inspired by the Lord, man.
Right.
The Apostle Paul, Peter, Luke, Daniel, all the men of the Lord from Genesis all the way to Revelation was inspired by the Lord. So how a mortal man gonna come out and say that don't belong there?
Right.
This don't belong there.
Yeah, who are you to discredit
Right.
the words of the Lord?
Right.
Who are you to discredit them?
That's why the Lord gonna deal with these ninjas, man. He bugging them in hell out now.
Yep.
That's like that debate. That's why I know saying it says hack it two walk together. Let's say be agreed. Doing all that debate nonsense. Now the demons that was on the unconscious cast is getting on them guys. Now they're bugging the hell out. You got it, bro.
You know what just came to me? He came in the spirit. He's coming in the spirit of Constantine.
Right.
You remember with Constantine in the Council of Nicaea. Right. That's what they were discussing. You know what to take away and what to add to the scriptures.
Right. Bam.
It's the same spirit.
Same spirit, bro.
Right? When they say, you know, you can't take Paul's writing because it's not valid. Right? It's the same spirit.
Yep. Yeah, and the Lord said, don't add, don't take away.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to take you out of the book of life. These dudes going to be done soon, come, man.
Yep.
And then they say, you know, they're going to try to come to the men of the Lord. Lord, willing, with that number. Can you break down this? Look, go to the sellers and buy. Y'all say we didn't have the truth. Everybody's running around the earth saying Great Millstone don't have a 100% truth according to the Bible. Well, when that day comes, they'll say, don't come to us, asking us for answers then. Because y'all screw that madness out there. Y'all said all this wickedness about us. The only thing we was doing was teaching the truth. Yep. And the Lord said in all the books, don't say it, but what comes to my mind was Luke, the 6th chapter. Blessed are you when all men shall hate you.
Right.
Who's being hated the most out of us? It said we're the worst group known to mankind. It said we make serving the Lord boring. No, we make serving the Lord fearful.
Right.
You damn right, we're fear mongers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
King David said, come and I will teach you the fear of the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Lord said, go tell my people. Remember, even Habakkuk said, I heard thy speech and I was afraid. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mock. I ain't scoff. I ain't say, I ain't got to take heed to that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's in the Old Testament or the New Testament. No, I was afraid when I heard your speech. And that's the spirit that we coming in. Right. We're afraid of the Lord, man. He controls all things, man. Knows all, sees all, controls all. Can make some bad shit happen to you, man. You know? We'll probably bring out about 3 more scriptures, then we're going to wrap it up. I just want to bring out, you want to say something?
I got 3 things. You can bring
Let me just bring this out right quick because this is what's going on right about now. So, Rock chapter 33, verse 14. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are 2 and 2, one against another. So that's what you got going on right about now. You got the men of the Lord against the false prophets. You know what I'm saying? You got the wicked against the righteous. And it's going to continue to be. And our people don't understand what's going on. Our people say, why are you going against this group? And why are you going against that group? The scripture said good is going to be set against evil. Right. And you need to pray for the Israelites out there in YouTube land. You need to be praying for the spirit of discernment of who's teaching the truth according to the Bible. Going right back to Malachi 3 and 18. You said you had 2 right quick? Let's get your 2. Your 1. You got 2? And then we're going to end it on you. Go ahead, bro.
Even another cold scripture I like when the Lord say, fear ye not me, will ye not tremble at my presence?
Right.
That hit me, man.
Yeah.
You know? It's like,
they can't nobody protect you from the Lord.
Right.
These guys don't fear the Lord, but they will, though, man. Yep. They're pretty much pushing forth rebelliousness among the children of Israel. Witchcraft. Yep. You got it, bro. You got it.
And ultimately, y'all really don't believe in your house, y'all.
Right.
Because I mean, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the book of Romans, the 10th chapter, that's going into those Israelites that had belief in your house, y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what that whole chapter is talking about.
Right.
You know, like we're not going to be saved by these laws, man. We
just rehearse them to the best of our ability. You know we show our faith. We pretty much rehearsing right about there. That's why the scripture say you're going to rehearse the righteous acts. We're not going to get 100% in captivity, but we rehearse them, man. That shows our faith in Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. You know? You got it.
Because Yahweh Shai, like brother was speaking earlier, that's how we're going to be saved, man.
Right.
We can't save ourselves.
Right.
You got the sea coming.
Right.
You got nuclear destruction coming.
Martial law.
Famine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How the hell we going to get out of this? Yahweh Shai.
Right.
You know? He sacrificed his life for us to get this knowledge.
He saved, he delivered.
He saves, he delivers. You know?
Yep, you got it, bro.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 11. For this commandment which I command thee this day, it is not hidden from thee, neither is it far off.
Yes, like in the scripture say, no man should be justified by keeping of the laws, but we're going to be justified having faith in Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
Just roughly paraphrasing. That's what the scriptures say, man.
All right.
You got it, bro.
It is not in heaven that thou shouldest say, who shall go up for us to heaven and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. Neither is it beyond the sea that thou shouldest say, who shall go over the sea for us and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. But the word is very nigh unto thee, in thy mouth and thy heart, that thou mayest do it. And that's pretty much going in that the commandments isn't an impossible feat. You know, you have to like put forth effort, but Jake don't want to put forth the effort. Jake like is out of the Jakes I come across out there is not real. I don't care about that. I'm about getting money. I'm about the world. Like you said, going back into like Jake is mainly carnal. You know.
Other Israelite groups like that too. They carnal too. One thing to think about is money or bad.
Yep.
It's pretty much they done made merchandise of the ministry pretty much.
Yep.
And that's the way they going now. It ain't about teaching no more. It's about the dollar, man. So it's about teaching for us, man. That others may be saved of what we teach, as the scripture have said. Go teach that others may hear you and be saved, you know? And then we're gonna roll through it pretty quick, you know what I'm saying? He gotta go on the free.
Okay.
Yeah, so whatever you got, bring it on out so you can bring his out and then we're gonna roll.
I was just gonna bring out you brought up a point with Jephthah. I don't know if you want me to bring that one out.
He could bring that one out. Yeah, bring him out.
This is Judges chapter. Yeah, Judges chapter 11, verse 20.
They ain't really used to this weather over here, no sense in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? You know, she get chilly, you know what I'm saying?
That's cold.
So we're trying to wrap it up a little bit. Go ahead, bro.
I'll make it quick.
Yeah.
Judges chapter 11, verse 29. Then the Spirit of the Lord came upon Jephthah, and he passed over Gilead and Manasseh, and passed over Mespah of Gilead, and from Mespah of Gilead he passed over unto the children of Ammon. And Jephthah vowed a vow unto the Lord, and said, if thou shalt without fail deliver the children of Ammon into my hands, then it shall be that whatsoever cometh forth of the doors of my house to meet me, when I return in peace from the children of Ammon, shall surely be the Lord's, and I will offer it up for a burnt offering. So Jephthah passed over unto the children of Ammon to fight against them, and the Lord delivered them into his hands. And he smote them from Aroer, even till thou come to Minnith, even 20 cities unto the plain of the vineyards, with a very great slaughter. Thus the children of Ammon were subdued before the children of Israel. And Jephthah came to Mespah unto his house, and behold, his daughter came out to meet him with timbrels and with dances, and she was his only child. Beside her he had neither son nor daughter. And it came to pass, when he saw her, that he rent his clothes and said, alas, my daughter, thou hast brought me very low, and thou art one of them that trouble me. For I have opened my mouth unto the Lord, and I cannot go back.
Pretty much going into how we shouldn't be making oaths. You know, you see? That's like you swearing, you know what I'm saying? You're making an oath, you know what I'm saying? You can't be making an oath. The Lord will hold you to it. Lord, if you do this and the third, I would never do. Don't say no shit like that, man. The Lord's gonna hold you to it, man. And it might cost you your life, you know what I'm saying? If you don't hold up to your bargain of the deal, man. That's why we say, Lord's will this, Lord's will that, man. Make no oaths. Yo, you gonna come by today? Lord's will. You gonna be here tomorrow? Lord's will. Because we don't know, man. We know the Lord's will is. That's just going into how we shouldn't be making no oaths, you know what I'm saying? Because the Lord gonna require it, you know what I'm saying? And it might be one of your favorite ones, you know what I'm saying? All right. Bring yours out right quick, bro.
I got two in the definition.
Bringing them all out. We're gonna get ready to wrap it up.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? And that just goes into what we got to do, because how you were saying how you learn the precepts and you apply them to your life. I got the definition for application, and it says that
the workers of iniquity, slaves of evil.
Yep.
Who's going to rise up for us? Yahweh shines, right? The Heavenly Father, the Most High Yahweh, is going to send Lord Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, to rise up against us, against the prick, because we ain't got no might.
Right.
We ain't these weak ass bodies, man, to break down daily. This man got technology out the ass like we was going into earlier. This man got drones, you know what I'm saying, the small shits, follow your ass around. One drone, this dude came up with this hole, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know the drone followed him around the little whatever he was in. That's how you know the shit blew him up, man. The little fucking drone, bro. So this man getting technology, we can't do nothing. You got Israelite dudes right there on the highways and byways with blickies, man. So they can destroy this devil, man. We can't, man.
It was a video game. It was a Call of Duty game. It came out like 6, probably 8 years ago. And one of the weapons you can use is a drone. You throw it, and it follows the person and blow it up. And now they're bringing it out today. But the definition of application is the action of putting something into operation. So once you learn the truth and you know the righteous side of things, you apply them to your life, and it makes your life better.
Right.
And then I got
that's facts.
Right. I got the book of Psalms, chapter 127, verse 1. Except the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Most High keep the city, the watchman walketh but in vain. That means if whatever you're doing, if it ain't backed up by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, it ain't no reason to do it. Yep.
That's why the other groups, the other Israelite groups are not believing in Yahweh, who has only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, is done, for that group,
Right.
The Lord's going to scatter it, so come. The elder apostles always say that. The Lord's going to break up IUIC, he's going to break up ISUPK, he damn sure going to break up Sakari, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Them dudes, they the most pridefulest group on the face of earth right about now. Yep. Gok, G-O-C-C, Gok, the Lord going to break up them Gok, you know what I'm saying? Whoever else saying right, man. If you ain't built on the foundation, that firm foundation, which is Lord Yahweh Shai, you build it pretty much on sand. That building ain't gonna stand too long. Right.
And there's proof that God's gonna break it up if they're not comfortable.
Yeah. We had them done. You know what I'm saying? The sea bug hit him. Lord, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the God sent comforter, right? The Lord had the sea y'all know what I mean, sea bug, had the sea bug, you know what I'm saying, take him out. And have he went out, you know what I'm saying? Come to us, so he's the God sent comforter, man. But he was in a damn club years ago, you know what I'm saying, with Edomite women wiping them down and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, all in the club. What was Lord Yahweh Shai in the club two-stepping, man, you know what I'm saying? Lord said he came out here and do the will of his father, man, but this dude in there club getting wiped down by Edomite women and a couple other women, he in there sweating and shit. Making this great engine, hop out a big-ass limousine type car, you know what I'm saying? Lord ain't about that nonsense. We was here to preach the word, man.
That's right.
It's an in-season, out-of-season, and my pad going to hell, you know what I'm saying? Jamaica X1 live right there. Yeah, you got it, bro.
Just going into Lord Yahweh Shai,
Then we'll wrap it up after this. So lock your bro, we can get a chance to get to your scriptures, you know what I'm saying?
15 minutes with family is better than a whole week with strangers.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
That's right.
So, it's Revelation 19:10 says, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
Got it, brother.
It says, it's the spirit of prophecy. So, for you new listeners out there, that's how you're going to be able to discern between the true prophets and the false prophets, because they're not going to be trying to sell you merchandise, make merchandise of the ministry. They're going to be pushing Yahweh Shai.
Right.
They're going to be telling you what's about to happen before it even happens.
Right, bro.
They're going to be warning you of the pin of destruction.
Oh, yeah. It's season, out of season, too.
Yeah.
They're going to be taking over brain like you're going to go 5-6 months without seeing a man warning you. Speaking of prophecy, that's going to be in season, out of season. Every time you turn around, the man that the Lord set up is going to be prophesying.
Yeah. Right.
You got it, bro.
And also, scripture in Ezekiel, it says they have neither filled in the gaps.
Yeah, pretty much.
They not prepared you for what's about to come. They're not preparing your mind for the destruction and all that's coming.
Right.
Like the brother brought out earlier, it's better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of mirth.
Right.
Because you're not going to be prepared if you in a cell.
Partying all the time.
You partying all
that's
the time.
The end of all men. The scripture says.
Yeah, that's the end of all men.
And then, I just want to say one thing before we close, whatever. These dudes, all the other Israelite groups, I'm saying, is selling the Passover, man. Yeah. Get your tickets now, you know what I'm saying? Get your tickets, man.
This just came up. Just this one before we go. Right. This is Proverbs 23, verse 23. He said, buy the truth, but sell it not. Right? And wisdom and instruction and understanding.
Right.
Right? So you can't make merchandise.
Right.
That's from the scriptures.
So we ain't selling nothing out here, man. We giving everything for free.
Right.
Freely receive, freely give, man.
Right.
right.
No, we ain't selling that. We ain't walking around with shirts with great millstone on or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Let them other Israelite groups do that. And the Lord said, you're going to know who my servants are, man.
Okay.
You know?
Charity.
Oh, yeah, and by the love that they show to each other, too.
Okay.
But among them other Israelite groups, they act rat towards each other, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, they pretty much be shitting on each other. And it's always got to be one guy, you know what I'm saying? He's got to be that guy, you know what I'm saying? You know, the Lord raising up judges, priests, and kings, you know what I'm saying? Not just one fucking guy. Them other Israelite groups, it's like one guy among everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's really teaching. And then you got all these other guys that don't never really say nothing. It's supposed to be Israelite groups on every corner. You got thousands of guys in those other Israelite groups, but only like 2-3 guys speaking, man. But they're not bringing in men up on a level, you know what I'm saying, to teach. Shit, you never know. Soon come the scripture say we're gonna desire to see our brother and not gonna be able to see him. Right. So all of us, know what I'm saying, gonna have to lead somebody that day. Yep. That's why the Lord building brothers up, know what I'm saying, to know the knowledge. Cause shit, we might not see each other. You gonna be somewhere. There's gonna be people coming up, know what I'm saying, yo, you got to know. I can see something about you. Cause wisdom gonna make a man face to shine. We're coming into those days, man. To where somebody's gonna follow you. You know what I'm saying? Right. All of us being raised up to be leaders, man.
That's right.
Okay. All right, so we're back on. Yeah. All right, so with that, we like to say, Kal, Allah, Yahweh, right? The honors the apostle of the soon. You know, some people that's out there pushing this truth, you know, sincerity and truth, honesty. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah.
Right.